Hey guys, this is Lucid, and yeah, we're going to jump back into Black Swan. My mission for the next 3 hours, or 4, is to catch up in this game. I'm on turn 70, and I would really love to catch up so that I can... It makes it more fun for me when I'm doing it real time. It's kind of painful to come back and do these. And I also play better, I think, when I'm caught up, because I'm thinking about it more as I'm recording. So anyway, we're going to catch up. I'm going to do this in 3 or 4 hours. So, turn 53. We're going to go through these kind of quickly, depending on how much is going on. So we cast Dark Knowledge. We found an Oath Stone. This actually is a badass province. It gives us... Unfortunately, I don't think this works if I build a fort, but it gives us Drog, who are fear units in our PD. So in theory, we can just bump the PD here, and nobody's really going to mess with us. So pretty cool. Super cool flavor. Dire Portent goes up. Marverni has cast Gift of Health. So this is not great. Marverni controls 3. Marverni is developing to be a real scary player. And then we've also got Marverni doing shenanigans here. So, he is a Sid Lord, jump on top of Lanka, that's fine. Here's Marverni's shenanigan, we'll get to it in a minute. But right now Lanka and I are engaged in raiding wars. And Lanka has, I think, at this point in the game, he has announced that he's officially lost after his last kind of bout of raiding and whatnot failed. But he's going to keep fighting, but he releases everybody from naps. And anyway, we'll go over what happens. Okay, so we raid there. I'm actually not gonna sit here and watch all these. So scouts, they die. Okay, this actually maybe he might have gone AI. I think he released people from Neps and went AI. When you see scouts attacking you all over the place, this is what happens when you go AI. So I think that's what happened. We attacked Lanka here in High Woods. Found an army. A little dangerous. They're casting Paralyze, which our MR is not that high. Yeah, it's only 18. Yeah, this could have gone badly. Turns out we're okay. But that was actually a little risky. Okay, and then we've got a battle here with Lanka's God. Some Storm Demons, some of these guys. Okay, we cast Mass Protection, so that's nice. This was our Siege Chaff in the back. So Lanka has rode out to fight. Now, there's a bunch of imps, but fortunately, like, once we get Mass Protection up, imps don't really hurt us that much. Though, of course, Storm Demons are always annoying. And while we're killing the imps, it is distracting our archers, and various things have caused our very high morale slingers to take a hike. These guys, though, are holding pretty strong, though their morale is actually kind of low, on that guy at least. These guys are okay. Okay, Bellamy cast Bloodletting. That was him. And Bloodletting actually will heal this guy back up on fatigue. It's kind of like a battlefield-wide life drain. Thing is, it will also kill your blood slaves, so you can only cast it a limited number of times because you'll nuke your own blood slaves. Okay, and then our guys are rushing back there. We should actually kill the Storm Demons pretty quick because we have magic weapons. Or at least on these guys, not the Peltasts. Okay, but the Storm Demons fall. We kill his Mage Core. And it's possible the player for this random has not seen this battle yet, because I think he did AI. Okay, his god runs, and that's that. So we actually lost a fair amount. We lost 94 troops, some archers, a few Gigante hoplites, and then a lot of our chaff died. We got a brazen vessel, which actually is pretty nice, and a bloodthorn. So as soon as we break into blood, we can actually kind of get some stuff done. And actually, I'm wondering, like, where the hell is all that? I don't remember where I am in the current game. We'll have to check as we get back there. So anyway, that was that. That was a pretty nice battle. His god is still there, and I don't remember if we Assyrian. I think we're gonna see his god again pretty soon. Now, unfortunately, this was also an Assyrian, and Marverni decided to be a cheeky bastard. I've been sitting on top of this fort for like 4 times, and then Lanka's like, I release everybody from my naps, and Marverni's like, oh, well, he's off of that fort for like 1 turn out of the past, like, year. I'm gonna move my huge army in and maybe we'll bump, even though we have a nap. And so then my leftover army, which might have actually killed him at the beginning, but it's so beaten up from having killed its god, gets killed. So I'm a little salty about this. And I basically message him, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So this is Sackening. Now, is this breaking a nap? No. Would this allow me to, like, attack him next turn? No, not really. We still have a nap, like, it did not have my flag on it. But this was a cheeky fucking non-friendly move, so we'll get him back. But I basically say, dude, if you think that you're gonna get this, then I'm gonna end my nap with you right now. And we're going to take it from you. And you're gonna be, right now he's fighting Zabalba too, and you're gonna fight Zabalba and me. And he's like, okay, fine, you can have it. And so anyway, he's moving off, and then we're gonna come back and take it. But that cheeky fucker. Anyway, we did negotiate, and I was like, okay, well, you can have this. And so anyway, he's gonna get this, because this is gonna allow him to fight Zabalba better, which is fine by me. I want him to fight Zabalba. So anyway, that's happening. So this was where he was a cheeky bastard and killed me. Here we run into Lanka, and bad things are happening. I think these, did they just snipe my commander? Because I was being an idiot? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Just mass imp summoning, I guess. I don't know if the AI is doing this. Actually, it's working pretty goddamn well. They're just overwhelming me with shit. Just Ganas and imps. It's just too much. And swarm. Too much. So okay, that worked actually really well. That's like a really good budget defense. And by budget, I mean mage turn expensive, but you don't have, you know, that's all you've got. So not really a great turn for us here. We do manage to kill 3 Dakinis and a Raksharaja, so that's nice. We got a Skull Staff, a Crown of the Titans, and a Ring of Fire. And then a Sid Lord is found. And I don't exactly remember what happened here, why he was in this province. We're not at war anymore. But this is just not going to go well, because one hit's just going to completely murder him. As soon as we pop his glamour, he's dead. Yep, he's dead now. Capo. He actually took a lot out with him. Sid Lords are tough fuckers, I tell you what. You know, anti-magic does wonders, but I don't really have access to it. But I will soon. Okay, as soon as I pop his glamour, he's dead. Well, not really, but eventually. So yeah, he killed a shit ton of stuff. He actually did a ton, but we got his stuff, so we turned gold into items. Why was he here? I have no idea why we found him. We caught somebody here too? Oh, he might have been cheeky trying to take this too, but we've got our thick polemark. And fortunately Frostbrand's gonna destroy the glamour thing if he doesn't have cold resistance. And we've got Phoenix Pyre, so good luck killing us. Just get unlucky once and you're fucked. And if you kill me, then I'm gonna blow up and then you're fucked too. There we go. Did we get gear from that? Yeah, we got a Armor of Knights and a Frostbrand, so we're harvesting all sorts of gear off these guys. Trying to be cheeky. And then we have a battle here inside this fortress on the south side of Lanka. Where there's nothing here, so we take it. For events, plus province income, always nice. Got a nice gym event. And then there's a deadly disease growing in Gwith. We found some false heretics and killed them, so that's good. They're dead. And we have popped the fort, we've popped Calum. But really we're not trying to kill Calum, we're trying to dom kill him. So we're just preaching our little hearts out over here. We still haven't taken Lanka, so we're gonna move back on top of Lanka. We're gonna move all of our troops in here, which it's... Unfortunately the fort's already cracked, so we should inherit the cracked status and then kind of be able to run in. His god, I think, is in here though. And does not look like I have a terribly special plan to deal with his god. So I'm not actually sure what is gonna happen here, because this looks a little sloppy. But we're a little stretched thin at this point, just from having all these wars and then still having Tirnanog bumping around in here. Anyway, it would be good to get all of this behind us. We're going to take this back from the Indies because it's a nice magic site, and we are going to lock this fort up. So that will all be very good after we have carved out this nice chunk of land for ourselves. Potentially we could look at taking this throne too later, though there's a monolith there, which actually we'd be pretty well geared up for. Like a couple of Cyclopses could take it pretty easily. Okay, trying to think if there's much else we need to discuss. Yeah, I think it's mostly just moving Cyclops kind of super combatants around, getting this fort locked down. I think I'm probably cloud trapezing, yeah, Mimos on top of those guys at 56, yeah. So we're gonna lock this army up by cloud trapezing on top of it. And then we're getting people pinned in. Do I have more troops moving out? No, I guess these guys are patrolling. We kind of need to move reinforcements down south. I mean, we're gonna take this, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll go ahead and pull it up. I kind of want to catch up where we are in the game, so we're gonna go a little quicker. If I can't exactly remember what was happening, then we're just gonna kind of breeze through and see what actually happens rather than hear me talk about it. Cast Voice of Apsu. Okay, no magic sites. We jump on top of these guys. These were the people who just killed us by summoning huge amounts of imps and swarm and Ghana and all this shit. But now they don't have blood slaves or anything like that. Well, not many. Somebody does have a lifelong protection though. And yeah, he's just gonna kill all these Ghanas. And I'm pretty sure he gives no fucks. Yeah. This is Mimos, and Mimos is a big badass. He's got heroic toughness. He gives no shits. He's gotten another thing. He's got Battle Fright, which is not great, but he's got a Flesh Eater, so we don't really care. His protection is actually not terribly great. He must not have cast Iron Skin, which is odd. He must have gotten Berserk triggered before it went off, so maybe it's too late in the script. I think it's that lifelong protection summoning imps really fast. They're not gonna kill him, but I don't really want him to get a ton more afflictions. Okay, and the battle time's out. Okay, and he's berserked. Okay. So Mimos is okay, but these guys are dead. Or retreated. Oh, we did find a magic site at Deep Crevasse. I don't know if I saw that. And then we have a battle in Lanka. I think we're sending a super combatant on top. This is Waywinkle. So he is coming in hot, and these guys are basically fucked. Okay, that might have been a little fast, but we'll watch Waywinkle when there's a more worthy foe. Coming in here, this is Lanka attacking us. Or no, Lanka's attacking these indies. They're probably actually going to lose to this. And I think this is AI Lanka now. We are attacking those indies, but we have Dick Boys. Okay. That was easy. We attack Lanka and Duvan. This is moving our pole mark on top of his capital. Not capital, his southernmost fort. It's gonna summon imps. But our pole mark gives 0 fucks. He does not have chip damage, so he actually could die. He just got bleeding, which is not really good. But he's thick enough. He's got, I think he got upgraded. Let's actually check it. He's upgraded, I think, from that gear Tina Nog donated. Thanks, buddy. We probably could have used the shield here, but we're happy to have the armor of knights. Though honestly, it's probably better on someone else. And then Sakane has moved off and is taking this province. Well, let's actually watch this. I want y'all to see the boars and their non-slow motion glory. Just normally boars don't run over cap, but these have the larger bless. It's just a massacre. Those boars are scary. Okay. Population, we lost 100. So we're getting some bad events, but these are from, oh no, these are just the Euphoria events. True Shot Longbow. Another Ivy King has procced on top of this province here we took. There's a fertility cult here, and these are kind of like, when you're in the late stages of the fertility cult, you get some Ivy Kings and these things spawning all the time. Basically, if you let the fertility cult event go, you're gonna have bad things happen to you. So, yeah, you gotta stay on top of it. We're gonna work on getting it down, but not right now. We gotta finish Lanka off. And so that's basically it. So, what have we done now? We have... Where's the Lanka in front? Okay. We've got this city under siege and it's popped, but we're not gonna go through with our normal guys. We are going to send in Mimos, and probably just Mimos. Though we may give him some support. I think Mimos is gonna be okay. He's probably my thickest guy, and this Flesh Eater and all this business, he's probably gonna be able to kill the their god. And if not, he can probably time the battle out, which will be fine. We've got Waywinkle on top here, so that is all good. Somebody on top here. Now we just have to, we're getting Peltasts, because we just need Siege Chaff to knock these forts down. So we're spamming out Peltasts. Here we're preaching, we're down to 1 candle. Now, this may be his, let's look at his dominion. I think this is his dominion too, so I don't know if we're moving him this turn. We need to move people here soon and get these 2 candles knocked out, but then it should be the end of him. It should be the end of his dominion. And then he should be killed and we can go in and I don't have to worry about getting clogged up. Now, we could probably send Minthius in and kill him, but at this point I'm like, I would really rather not lose all this gear and a Titan. And I've failed so much in the past, it's kind of not worth it to me. So I don't know. And we do need a Ring of Regen, but I think I'm bringing one down. Or I've brought one down. No, I don't have a Ring of Regen here, so I'm going to need that. But right now we're just going to Dom kill him. Oh, here it is. So I probably should swap that out, put it on him. But Yeah, we're not going inside yet. What else? We're gonna go ahead and do turn 55. Because there's not a ton going on. We have to finish these battles up here. And turn 55, a message has arrived from Mekone. Don't know what that means. And then a disease demon appear. Oh wait, this is not my turn. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Was this where we were? We were on 55, right? No. Let's just check. Is this where we were? No, so this is new. A message from Ulm. Indeed, our doom is upon us. Zabalba has conquered most of our lands, and we see no way of surviving since now both Satis and Tyr are about to descend upon us like the vultures they are. We will fight in glory till the end. Hasta semper, giants. Safe passage, Ulm. A message has arrived from Achaka. I don't know about the bats, but the pigs span from 203 to 88. I don't know where their northern or southern borders lie, but it looks grim for everyone else. So, wait, what did he say? 203 to 88. So 203. And that's pretty far over here. 88. Jesus Christ. Is he really in 203? I didn't realize he was that big. He's fucking huge. We do need to attack him kind of soon. There's some things we have to have online before we can attack him, though, and we're going to talk about that, but probably not quite yet. I'll do that in a future episode. Okay, we were summoning... Okay, so what are we doing? We had recently, well, sort of recently, we had gotten Mound Fiends. So we're getting Mound Fiends, and we're getting Undead. Now, Undead are not going to be good against boars per se, but they're going to be efficient at knocking down forts. And they're disposable, and they're okay at raiding, and they can go underwater. And all those things are going to be useful, because I need that. I need to get some non-upkeep stuff to do fort knocking down. Like, I don't want to be building shitty troops. I think in the end game for me, I want to have almost only Gigante hoplites with some support in the back, and I'm not even exactly sure what that is. But, like, I'm not even sure I want these guys, who are pretty good troops by normal kind of accountings. But the reason that Gigante hoplites are going to be really good is it's going to be very good against boars, because they're size 4. Okay, we cast Dark Knowledge, did not find anything. A Dire Portent. Roos has put the Gale Gate up, that's what this is. And then we have a battle. Lanka is fighting me here. I think is this Lanka? I think this is on top of Lanka, but I could be wrong. Oh, Waywinkle doesn't have regen. Waywinkle, I'm sorry you're fucked, my brother. Yeah. Whoops. That's why we need regen. If he had regen, he'd probably been fine. And then here, we've got Palace, the pole mark. Okay, and he does his job reasonably efficiently. So we got kicked off of Lanka, which sucks. For events, fertility cult event, the Cryption is underway. And which basically the population is gonna die, and we kill, and we get a bit of unrest reduction. Calum, we're still at 1 candle after all of this, which is a bit ridiculous. What did this guy get for his famous hero thing? Iron Will? That's not bad. Yeah. So anyway, we're still hanging out on top because I do want to Dom kill him. You can see we finally are moving preachers in here to knock out these 2 candles, which I suspect are his, and that should be the end of it. Now, the situation here is we're going to send Mimos in to storm the castle, and that's the main thing happening this turn. And we are going to be sending Brecken Sky, who does have a Ring of Regeneration, and I'm pretty sure Brecken Sky is just superior to Waywinkle. Not in real life, just in this game. As a Cyclops, he makes a better Cyclops. Let's just leave it at that. Gigantus is our pretender god, just chilling out. We are going to need his high nature magic in a while, but not at this exact moment. We are making crystal mages, and with the crystal mages we're making Starshine Skullcaps. And we are going to also be making crystal coins and such, though we don't have any right now. But this is actually extremely important. Fighting an astral nation like Marverni, I think anti-magic is not a nice to have, it is an absolute must. So we need to get crystal mages out. We also can get Soul Slade. So having these guys running around all stealthy will be pretty important for keeping them off of our nuts when we send out our super combatants. So the other thing, and we're not going to make them now, but we're going to get more Mountain Fiends. Later we're going to need Spectres, or Spectral Mages, to get the Death Earth Crosspath, and that will allow us to make Shade Mail for these, because having a few of these guys Shade Mailed running around with our Cyclops is going to be super important. We need them with our army to do anti-magic. We're getting Shamans here too, or we'll be getting them shortly. And we're mustering an army to siege down Lanka's cap. Though this one will hopefully be able to redeploy there shortly. So that's basically it for this turn. And I think we'll call it for this episode. The next probably like 3 episodes are going to be me speeding through, us chewing through Lanka. And I want to cover it in some detail, but we're going to go as fast as we can until we get to the real time where I have like some real decisions to make about what to do. And we start thinking about, okay, can we make Mekone great again? And that is going to be a question we ask. All right, guys, take care.